It is a beautiful day here in St. Johns County, and I'm going to talk today about 5 reasons that people are moving to Florida, moving here to St. Johns County specifically in 2024, moving into 2025 soon, but it's too beautiful of a day for me to sit inside and talk about this, so I'm going to come outside here on this beautiful Florida day and chat with you guys about 5 reasons. I got a microphone in my hand. 5 reasons that people are moving here. And if one of these reasons resonates with you and you're thinking, man, I need to get down there, give me a call. I would love to set up a 15-minute virtual cup of coffee with you to chat about your goals, your wants, your needs, all of that. Completely free, completely hassle-free, no commitments. Just want to chat with you and see how I and my team may be able to help you as you think about moving down to this area. Without further ado, let's go. First and foremost, the weather and access to the beach are huge reasons to move here. We're talking about beautiful days for much of the year. Personally, especially love from November through May when you get low humidity, you get clear skies, and you get temperatures around 75 degrees during the day. It's perfect. This stretch of time gives you about 4.5 months of truly fantastic weather. You can enjoy the outdoors without worrying about shoveling the driveway and all that extreme cold that I had when I grew up in Canada, and that makes a huge difference. Now, I know what you're saying, Austin. I heard it gets hot in Florida, and it does. It gets hot and it gets humid. It is Florida after all, but we're so close to the Atlantic Ocean that you can always catch a breeze. And the beaches are just 15 to 20 minutes away from most of the neighborhoods that we have here in northern St. Johns County. So northern St. Johns, you've got Michler's Landing, and down in St. Augustine, you've got beaches you can even take your car and drive on. So there's always something pretty close. You're never too far away from a beach. Regarding the beaches, it is worth noting as well that typically here, beach access is completely free. There are a couple places where you need to pay to park, but for the most part, it is free. And it's not like the northern states where we hear about people needing to pay money just to enjoy having their feet in the sand and dipping in the ocean. And so the ease of access means beach trips don't have to be a big production. You can go for an hour or two in the afternoon without it taking up your whole day. And if you're into boating, don't forget about the St. Johns River and the Intracoastal Waterway. The river offers beautiful spots for kayaking and boating, and you can even enjoy sunset dinners at waterfront restaurants. The Intracoastal Waterway is also perfect for stand-up paddleboarding or just exploring in a boat or a canoe. The second reason people are moving here is quality of life and the cost of living. So the quality of life here is closely tied to the cost of living. And even though St. Johns County is growing quickly, it's still more affordable compared to many other parts of Florida. You can find brand spanking new homes for around $400,000 in communities that are just like 10 to 15 minutes from both the beach and from some of the best schools. I hear from many families that they feel like they're getting years of their life back after moving here, saying that they finally feel like they're living the dream. Gotta watch out, stop talking with my hands so much. They finally feel like they're living the dream after escaping the harsh winters in other states. And on top of that, Florida has no state income tax, which is a huge plus for anyone working remotely or considering maybe an early retirement. Does that sound good? We're actually seeing a lot of families make the move earlier than planned because they can now work remotely and take advantage of everything that St. Johns County has to offer right now while still keeping their current income. A lot of times like in New York, LA, places like that, maybe they get paid more and then the cost of living is less here and they can enjoy having their cake and eating it too. Generally speaking, the overall atmosphere here is friendly. You still have that southern charm where people make eye contact with you. They hold the door open as you're driving around and you wave. People wave back. They actually say that in Florida, the further north you go, the more southern you get. Easy for me to say, right? All right, so number 3, we have the public schools. That is the third reason that people are drawn here. It's our public school system, and St. Johns County has some of the best schools in Florida. Families from all over the place are moving here because they value education. New schools are being built on the regular to accommodate the growing number of families moving in here. My neighborhood that I live in, Beacon Lake, right here, we just had a brand new K-8 open this very year. Now, there have been some growing pains with schools becoming a little bit crowded, and the county is doing their best to stay ahead of the curve by adding more facilities to ensure that every student gets the best possible education. So that means that you don't need to pay for private schools here because the public schools are top notch. Both my kids just recently came out of the public school system here and they're thriving. And what's great is that you find your kids surrounded by families who share those same values around education and community. It's not just the school buildings that are new. The families and the connections you'll make are part of what makes this place, St. Johns County, special. So number 4, we'll talk about job opportunities here. And let's talk about the job market, which is the 4th reason that people are moving here to St. Johns County and the greater Jacksonville area in general. And a lot of the growth we're seeing around here is in key industries, especially healthcare, financial services, and military-related jobs. Of course, if you're thinking about healthcare, we've got the Mayo Clinic right here, one of the top healthcare institutions in the country, and it's just 35-40 minutes away depending where you live in the county. You also have Flagler Hospital right in St. Augustine, and another branch is opening soon in Silverleaf. Additionally, Baptist Health Network is expanding in the area, which means plenty of job opportunities in healthcare. For those of you guys in the financial sector, again, easy for me to say, Jacksonville has become a hub for banking and investment services, and proximity to major employers like NAS Jax adds stability to the local economy. All of this combined makes St. Johns County a hotspot for career growth. And then number 5, let's just talk about healthcare quality. Even if you're not job hunting in healthcare, the 5th reason to move here is the high quality healthcare that is available to the residents here. Whether you need the specialized care of Mayo Clinic or just want access to excellent healthcare options like Flagler and Baptist hospitals, you're going to have first-rate care right here at your fingertips. Having these healthcare options nearby is a major advantage for families, especially for those who might need regular care, or as we mentioned before, specialized care. One thing that a lot of people want when they move down here, just figured I'd end the video with this really quick, is people want beautiful pool homes. And so if you're looking for a pool home, I actually know of a builder that is giving away free pools with any house that you buy with them. So if that sounds great to you and you're thinking about moving down here, one of these 5 reasons sung true to you, your heart rang out, I need to move to Florida, and you're looking for a pool home, I would absolutely love to help you figure out how to make that happen, especially get you, I'm not gonna end my video here by jumping in the pool or anything dramatic like that. But my number's right here. Send me a text, give me a call, and we'll set up a 15-minute consult to learn more about what you absolutely have to have and what you absolutely do not want on your move here to Florida.